What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com. Today we are recapping the news from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a little bit of Monday. So I missed Friday's upload. I did 3 uploads though on Thursday, so I kind of got a little bit tired, I guess you could say. I stayed up all day, so I wasn't able to do the Thursday upload, and I apologize for that, but it is included in this video, as well as it was posted on SneakerFiles.com when it originally broke. So this video might be slightly longer than usual, but there's a lot of stuff in here. A little bit of Adidas, kind of a lot from Nike, but a lot from Jordan brand. Now the highlights for this video, I mean, it really depends what you're into. There's some Foamposite stuff, some Air More Uptempo, and from Jordan brand, History of Flight Jordan 13 or alternate, more in this video as well on that. A new PSNY Air Jordan 12 that isn't known if it's going to release or not, but more details on that and a bunch more. If you got a second, I'd appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. It goes a long way. We have a goal. We're trying to reach 75,000. I don't know when. I highly doubt it will happen by 2018, but if it does, dope, and you guys are the sole reason why. But without wasting too much of your time, let's jump into the news. We have a preview of an upcoming Adidas Ultra Boost ATR mid, and the nickname that's being attached to him is known as Khaki. And as you can see, khaki and tan cover the prime knit upper, but there is a little bit of black that wraps the sock-like collar, and then we have it also on the outsole, white on the boost midsole. So we don't have a set release date, expected to drop sometime during fall, and retail price is unknown at this time. Pharrell's next collaboration with Adidas Originals is known as the Adidas Tennis HU. Before this, we didn't even know the name of them, but now we do. And 2 colorways so far are set to drop on May 6th. However, this is a Europe drop. Now, they could drop, and they probably will around the same time. However, we have yet to hear any confirmation from Adidas Originals, and I'm sure this week we will hear some updates. But the first one comes in white, prime knit across the uppers on both of them, that is, yellow across the midsole, and we have metallic gold on the heel. The second, which is done in all white as well, features prime knit, and then we have green on the heel. No retail prices of yet, but expect an update on these two very soon. By the time this video goes live, these would have already released. This is a Nike Air More Uptempo being called Bordeaux. Now, I don't know if they're going to drop in the state sites on May 1st, but I know that select overseas sites like Sneakers and stuff will have them. Retail price is $160, and as you can see, new buck across the upper, and that's covered in night maroon, which is also being labeled Bordeaux, and then we have an off-white, which is actually sell on the outsole. Dropping later in May, this is the Nike KD9 Elite, which features dark gray, hyper orange, along with black and white. So the black and white shades land on the fly knit upper, and then black covers around the heel, and then orange are seen on the thicker flywire cables as well as the visible zoom air unit. Completing the look is a translucent outsole. So if you're a fan of these, they drop May 26th. Retail will be $150, and personally, I dislike them a lot, so no offense if you do. Another Kyrie 3 is set to release in about a week. This pair comes in black and yellow, and as you can see, black covers the uppers while hitting part of the midsole, and that gradients to yellow, and we also have yellow speckled detailing as well. Completing the look is white on the outsole along with yellow and black. So they're set to drop May 11th. Retail will be $120. Overall, not bad. However, I have yet to pick up a Kyrie 3. I know I talked about it, but this just isn't it for me. We recently gave you an overview at the Nike Basketball Flip the Switch collection, but now we have a closer look at the Nike PG1 Flip the Switch. So the highlight is the broken swoosh on the side, but for this pair it features black, deep royal blue, photo blue, blue fury, and hyper violet. Retail price $110, and they drop May 5th. So if you guys haven't noticed by now, the Nike Air More Uptempo, Scottie Pippen PE, the release date was pushed back. They're now going to drop on June 29th for $160. Now the shoes, which comes in a Chicago-like theme, is a bit different. Black across large air, white on the base, and we have red accents. Completing the look is the Scottie Pippen logo on the heel. To me, I like these. I'm a big fan of the Nike Air More Uptempo, and especially this colorway, and I plan on picking them up. Rumors were circulating for some time that the Nike Air Foamposite 1, known as Metallic Red, was going to return once again in 2017. So they originally released in 2012, so only 5 years later they're coming back out. I guess it's really not that bad. I mean, Jordan Brand does it all the time, so why not Nike? And this being the 20th anniversary, it does make sense to a certain extent, but this has to be a quick strike because I've checked with a few people and they're not seeing it in their system yet. So I don't know. So if it's quick strike, it could be on the limited side, but we shall see. But expected to drop May 19th. Retail will be $230. Now these do look a lot like the first drop. However, things could be a little bit different in hand, so we'll have to see on that. So this information is a bit late, like I said in the intro, but over the weekend Drake posted a picture of himself on Instagram saying, caption this, and whoever has the best caption wins the Air Jordan 8 OVO Calipari Pack. Now, to be a bit more specific and everything, the photo he shared was taken the night before at Travis Scott's performance in Portland. And the caption he wrote, best caption wins a Calipari Pack, go. And at the time of shooting this, they have yet to announce a winner. So I don't know, maybe they privately picked somebody or not, but I did want to include this because if he hasn't picked a winner, you can still enter. Professional golfer Pat Perez showcased some potential Air Jordan 13 low golf shoes. Now, it isn't known if these are going to release or not. It's a possibility. We've seen golf shoes from Jordan Brand drop of retro models, but the three colors shown features white and red, which it's basically a low top Chicago, and then we have all white, and the last but not least is white and blue. Now, if I did golf and these released, I would pick these up for sure, but I don't, so it's gonna have to pass if they do drop. Over the weekend, the official images for the Air Jordan 1 High OG Metallic Red leaked, and they dropped May 6th, and retail will be $160. My prediction is that these are not going to sell out. I think they'll do a little bit better than the Midnight Navy or the metallic, pair that dropped last year because red's just a bit more sought after. However, I'm just seeing some people honestly just waiting because they predict that they're going to go on sale, which makes sense because the metallic blue pair did go on sale and it's still on sale. Like, you can get them for like $100, I think, or less. But I should have a review up this week. I'm going to stop in today and see what is available, so be on the lookout for that. So here's another pack that I'm personally looking forward to. This is the Air Jordan Converse collaboration being labeled UNC Alumni Pack. Now, they're going to drop in June. I'll get more to the release info in a bit, but we don't know which models are going to come. It's predicted to be the Air Jordan 2, which we previewed and I'll show you right here, and the Converse Pro Leather. So the Converse Pro Leather was worn by Michael Jordan in his days at UNC. The pack will drop on June 28th. Retail will be $300. So to me, I like packs that are especially geared toward history. Even though we've yet to see any models, this is a must pick up for me. Michigan has another Air Jordan 5 PE, and this one's being called Fab 5. Inspiration for this came from the infamous Michigan Fab 5 that took storm during the 90s. They feature yellow, black, and anthracite colorway, but going a bit closer, we have the Fab 5 hand on the heel, followed by the Michigan Block M logo on the tongue, and on the inside of the tongue, we have Hell to the Victors written across. As well, each comes with a collectible card which shows off the footwear that the Fab 5 wore. Now, it would be dope if these released, and I don't believe they're going to, but in any case, if they do, I will make sure to update you. So we finally have a release date for the Just Dawn Air Jordan 2 Arctic Orange. Now, first off, they are going to be a GS exclusive, releasing up to size 9.5 wide. So that gives some people the chance to purchase them, however, for the most part, not really. And retail price will be $350. So even though they're available in smaller sizes, Jordan Brand and Don C not giving you guys a break, but they are a premium release, and we've already gone over the shoes a few times, but quilted uppers and the leather looks good overall. I might try to go after these and get a 9.5Y and just throw them in the collection. I don't own any Just Dawn collaborations, so I really wanted the blue pair. The sand pair, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the price because the hat I believe it came with a hat or a shirt or something like that. And I was just like, I'm good off it. But these, they're not bad. We technically have our first look at the Air Jordan 13 alternate, aka History of Flight. Now, I say aka, even though we all know it as History of Flight, Jordan Brand's going to call them alternate. Now, going forward, why I'm saying this is our first look is because the images we previously showed you were early samples, and what is displayed on the screen is going to be the retail version. The difference between the two is there's white on the pods, which land on the midsole, still set to drop on July 22nd. Retail will be $190. I like these a lot. These are a definite pickup for me. On the screen, we have another PSNY Air Jordan 12 collaboration, but this is a sample as of now. It is possible they do release because, as you guys already know, in June, a wheat, Bordeaux, and what could be obsidian or even navy will release, and those will be limited to specific cities. Those cities are unknown, and that will take place in June. So the pair shown here fits into all the previous showcase as well as released PSNY Air Jordan 12s, and they feature premium nubuck across the uppers, and then we have all of across the whole shoes and the PSNY branding on the tongue as well as the insole. To me, these are dope, but then again, all the PSNY Air Jordan 12 collaborations are dope to me. It would be nice to see these released, but that information is unknown. Now, if these do wind up dropping, I will make sure to update you, but expect a $300 price tag if they do. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. So from this video, there is a lot of pairs that I do like. Some of them aren't going to release, or it doesn't appear that way, like the Air Jordan 5, Michigan Fab 5, the Just On Air Jordan 2 is going to release, but just not in my size. Maybe I can fit a 9.5Y and squeeze in, but still. The Air Jordan 8 Calipari Pack doesn't look like that's going to release either, but again, that's dope. So you kind of get where I'm going with this. But for the stuff that is going to drop, the Air Jordan 13 History of Flight, aka alternate, those are dope. The Nike Air More Uptempo, Scottie Pippen PE, I like it. It's something different, but at the same time, you know, it pays respect to him and his Chicago Bulls days, so definitely liking those. And the Pharrell Adidas Tennis HU. So I like the white and green pair. I like the model overall, and the yellow just really isn't me. Well, the overall model resembles the Stan Smith, and it makes sense for them to drop in the OG Stan Smith colorway. I almost forgot to mention, from Jordan Brand, of course, the Air Jordan Converse UNC. We don't even have images, but I know I'm going to want them. I like the Air Jordan 2. Even if that pair is not included, I think the pack is just overall going to be dope because it's a part of Jordan history. So anything like that, I totally like. The Air Jordan 1 OG Metallic Red, a definite pickup. So what didn't make the list but almost did was the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Metallic Red. I believe I still have the 2012 somewhere in my collection, so to me, I like it, but if I already own the 2012, there's no reason I should even think about picking up the 2017. Leave a comment below, let me know what you like from this video, what you plan on picking up. Thanks for watching, stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.